begin.
Hi, so my name is Ravina and this is Phil.
And we're on the yes side that the engineers should conceptualize risk as the public does. But before we talk about that, I'm going to talk about some facts about the case. In 2007, the I-35 West Bridge collapsed in Minneapolis, Minnesota, injuring 98 people, 22 of which were children, and it killed 13 people. The bridge was inspected every 2 years, and from 1990 until 2007, that's 17 years, it was deemed structurally deficient.
So I'm sure that looking at this argument from an engineer's point of view is what comes most naturally to you guys. But the utilitarian viewpoint is the bottom line. As engineers, we shouldn't be happy maintaining that bottom line. It is our duty as engineers to serve the public, and we owe them this much. If the bottom line is to do no harm, then we should go above and beyond that.
Now you may be thinking that consequentially it makes more sense to look at risk from the engineering perspective, but there are benefits to looking at it from the public's perspective. A structurally deficient bridge, according to U.S. Department of Transportation, needs to be monitored, inspected, and maintained. But by looking at it from the public perspective, instead of a cost-benefit, you're going to be more aware of public interest and keeping the public safe. So you want to be more proactive. Instead of wasting resources in maintaining a bridge, you can deal with the problem before it breaks down. And if the public knows all the facts and you're informed and given consent, then they will want to fix it before the consequences. And this takes away some responsibility from the engineer side. The American Society of Civil Engineers acknowledges that there's an infrastructure problem within the United States, and in order to fix this problem, the public needs to know of the problem. And then they can also pay to fix the infrastructure. This can also lead to creation of jobs, as we've seen the Hoover Dam in the 1930s with the New Deal was highlighted by repairing infrastructure. And so this can be done by informing the public of the risks.
So while it's important to look at this consequentially, it's also necessary to judge the situation based on our values. So as engineers, we put the safety, health, and well-being of, we should put the safety, health, and welfare of the public above all else. And it is our duty to make the public aware and inform them if a risk that we have impacts any of those three things. As per engineering codes, such as the NSPE Code of Ethics and the Standard of Care, it is our duty as engineers to protect the public. So not only is it a threat on individual rights not to inform them of the risks that might occur, but honesty as a general principle is also valued in society. According to Article 19 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, as proclaimed by the UN, everyone has a right to seek and to receive information. So, as a citizen and member of society, wouldn't you like to be informed of any potentially fatal risks that we might make?
Thank you.